transporting it in between picking up metal rotors. I don't know if you guys heard what I just said. This is Rambo and Milo. I spent a lot of time walking them. The bottom of this can is full of cords that I cut. There's a whole bunch of wires right there, guys. I always save my cords. I never. Sometimes I throw a couple of appliances out when I'm still on there when I'm in a hurry. But I never just leave them. I had no business grabbing these, but I am a recycler, so I'm not just leaving them. It's a decent amount of gutter guards and stuff in there. So I got a bunch of aluminum in here. Working on a load, sorta. Told you guys about the heat wave like 35 times. Working. YouTube. For the beginning of my scrap metal day, I'm doing a junk removal job. A little bit past Towson, Maryland, probably roughly 35-40 minutes from my house. Bunch of construction waste. Got it tied in like a spider web, I guess you would say, and everything light is weighed down pretty good. Make sure nothing's going nowhere, and then I gotta go to the landfill, head out to the landfill, and then I have a bunch of appliances to go pick up today, guys. It's gonna be a beautiful day and very hot. It's supposed to be almost a record, like feel like 101 degrees. September the 5th, I believe. It's gonna be very hot today. Okay, stand by. Okay, YouTube, I did 2 jobs. I'm on the way to the landfill to throw all this out real quick. And then I got a whole bunch of metal to go get right afterwards. It's such a beautiful day to come to the landfill. There's a whole bunch of other trash and crap on top. Toss all this out and go head down not too far away and start grabbing some metal. Follow along. Okay, guys, I'm arriving at these apartments. Straight ahead of me, like a quarter mile, about to pick up a whole bunch of appliances. And the guy told me a 20-inch double line pipe, like vent, that's real long, supposedly, and heavy. Let's go see what all we're picking up over here in the maintenance section, I believe. We're almost there, guys. Should be right over here. Crushing up these big double line vents. There's a real heavy steel door and a frame with no concrete for once. The last ones I did had lots of concrete in them. A little bit of aluminum and a little bit more stuff. There's no fridges or stoves. There was supposed to be, but I think I gotta wait until later. They're pretty heavy. I'm gonna get them in there and probably have to go back to my storage unit and pile more on here before I go down. Whew, it's hot, YouTube. I'm back at my storage unit, putting all this grill and this on there. I got all these lawnmowers piled up. The vents that I just got. I still got these double doors and this heavy storm door. A little bit more crap out of a stove, some chairs, but yeah, I'm gonna plow this in here, strap it down good, and then fly down to the junkyard, scrapyard, before it gets 3 o'clock. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm coming down this yard and getting weighed. Cooking out here today. I'm going to get on the scale. It's melting down here today. 63, 73, 40. Not bad, not bad. All the metal steaming hot, I would guess. Probably like 101 degrees. Let's go toss everything out and get our millions. Millions. Come out in the steel. We're gonna take all this start launching everything out, guys. It's hot as a flat today. Out and then get some more footage when I'm finished. After tossing all that out, we're looking at 1,220 pounds. I'm gonna go get it signed and then go cash it. Not doing nothing. YouTube. 1,220 pounds at 9 cents for a total of 109.80. Payout was 110 and a little bit of candy. I'm sweating very bad. It wasn't a bad day. I had 2 junk removal jobs to do also. On to the next one. Basically, we're gonna go get some more metal and keep hustling and recycling. Thank you guys for checking it out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down West Baltimore, cleaning up the job. There's more out back. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. I'm loading everything into my truck.
Do you have a water or anything?
No, I don't, man.
Like one?
Sure. I already started piling everything in here. I just got here maybe like 15 minutes ago. Oh, there's a couch I gotta get in there first. I'm gonna keep getting it. And they said there's some more out back as well. The photo when he sent it to me looked like a small amount. When I got here it was huge. I misjudged it. And there's carpet and a lot of pergo, fake floating floor. So yeah, it's more than I thought it would be. Heat wave more than I thought it would be. Beautiful West Baltimore.
Turn right.
Approaching different scales. Going to the local landfill. Time to get weighed. It's a beautiful day. A beautiful day. Seagull world. Sun is cooking. Woo! Take out the microwave one today, guys. I'm gonna melt Mr. Scrap Pirate. Let's go throw this load out. Hey YouTube, this is something different. I don't do a lot. Buddy of mine works at a automotive place, and I came to get a whole bunch of automotive struts and stuff, like old brakes and everything. And so I've asked a bunch of different automotive companies for metal before. Literally like 10 out of 10 of them always tell me they got somebody that does it. He told me they're not very reliable usually. So I'm like, I'll come get any metal you guys got. I had to leave them a receipt just to say it was properly disposed of from on their end. I was like, man, I will come do this every time you guys got metal. This is what's left over after I went to the landfill, and I got some wood I'm gonna used to make a fence later. So I'm like transporting it in between picking up metal rotors. They're pretty heavy. There's all these vehicle struts, a little bit of radiator, aluminum rats. We want all this though. Brake pads and stuff, caliper, pieces of calipers. It's very hot out today. There's a light fixture over there with some ballast. I gotta leave these leave the barrels, but he said I'd take all these control arms and stuff, grease included. I was like, I'll take the grease too, bud. Yeah, greasy hands. Everything must go. Everything must go, YouTube. There's some behind the dumpster as well. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna take as much of these out of here as possible, guys. I'll get a photo or some video when I'm done, so it's not monotonous. It's like 40 more to go. All right, guys. Okay, guys, here's a whole bunch of rotors, stern all mixed in there, control arms and other pieces of automotive stuff. I'm at another location I've been to before, about to go pick up some metal over here. I'll get footage in a second once I speak to the owner. He just gave me a super vintage heavy duty tea kettle. That's pretty cool. Guess that's cast iron maybe. It's very heavy, like very, very heavy duty. There's no like words or marks anywhere I don't see. But yeah, that's pretty cool and pretty old, to say the least. There's a little bit of stuff out back of the guy's house, not much, and then a pile of stuff inside, and that's all. Take me like 10 minutes to get it all. Did I say that it was very hot out today, guys? Yeah, I've been here before. I took a really heavy stove from out back of here maybe like a month or so ago. Okay, I got table legs, a grill, some umbrellas, dual insulated pipe, and some kind of antenna thrown in here. And then there's a bunch of stuff inside I'm gonna go get, but I can't record, obviously, probably. Almost done. Pile of metal. Let's go throw this in the truck. YouTube. I'm picking up this grill for a maintenance guy. I still didn't get this wood off, which was not a good idea, because if I put this grill in, it's going to fall on all the wood, but that's all right. Some of this is stainless on here. I'm going to try to take it apart a little bit before I throw it in here, and then there's some kind of little metal rack back here I'm going to throw in there as well. Working on a load, sort of. Told you guys about the heat wave like 35 times. Working. I just took a break and went and seen my buddy from Africa that I used to hang gutters with. And he fell off a 32-foot ladder and he hurt his wrist real bad. He broke his wrist. But they're giving him workman's compensation and all, so I'm happy for him. It's my buddy. Good dude. All right, I'm gonna take this apart real quick probably, and then throw it in here and get all the weight off it as well. Another beautiful trip to the scales. Another one.
The destination is on your right. All Metals Incorporated.
It sure is. Let's go throw this stuff off, empty this bed, and get out of here. It's too hot for all that. It's melting my little snowball. Sheesh. Throwing out a bunch of rotors and other car parts. Brake pads and stuff. Working on the mountain, working on the mountain. Alright, I'm gonna throw this out, get some more footage afterwards. Should be looking at close to 1,400 pounds at 9 cents, a little over 100. I'll go find out right now. Exactly 1,400, guys. Let me turn this down before I get a strike. Exactly 1,400 pounds times 9 cents is 90 and 36, 126, I believe. Not bad. Rode around too much today in the heat for 126, but I'm not doing non-fairs. It's building up a little bit. Tomorrow I have 2 junk removal jobs in the morning, so I had to empty my bed today, basically. Let's go get my paid in full and then head out. Okay guys, 1,400 pounds at 9 cents for a grand total of 125, 26, 126. That's not too bad for what all I did today. I didn't do a whole lot of running around. Maybe 2 or 3 pickups. On to the next one. Junk removing in the morning. I'm supposed to be cleaning out a garage in the morning. I think it's multiple loads. We shall see. Sweating nice and good today. And tomorrow. Everything must go, YouTube. Everything must go. Ladies and gentlemen, so I did a junk removal job this morning and I kept all the metal from it. My battery popped out of my little GoPro and I didn't have battery when I wanted to record it.
Right onto Belridge Road.
Right now I'm going to grab a stove and throw it on here, and I got maybe like a half a load on my truck now. And I'm gonna go scrap and load this truck to the roof.
The destination is on your left.
Okay guys, I'm down the yard. This is not a very heavy load. 67, 80, that's not good. You could see all the way out. I'm basically just emptying my bed. Left over from a junk removal job. There's a little bit of non-ferrous in there. 6,800. Do we have 6,800? Okay. I'm gonna go throw all this out and probably go do a little bit of non-ferrous aluminum and stuff. Empty my bed real good. Might be doing pressure washing job tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Cooking outside, heat wave round 2. In September. Oh, they're cutting the boat up finally. Wowzers. Cutting the boat up. Cutting the boat up, cutting the boat up. Okay guys, that's literally about 600 and some pounds. It's not much. Sweating. Wow. Cooking out here. Turn the fan on. Turn the air on. Let me go get this ticket real quick. Sheesh, the things we do to get paid. Leave the truck running. Shouldn't do that. Only your truck running in Baltimore. Even down the scrapyard. Go get paid. Thank you, sir. 640 pounds, guys. We're looking at like $56 or something around there, plus non-ferrous. Maybe $100 payout, something like that. Done for the day after this. It's a beautiful day. Imagine how these guys are. They're down here sweating in the heat, wearing full body clothes, leather and all that. Protect them, and they're melting stuff with torches. I feel bad for them guys, man. All right, guys, 640 pounds at 9 cents, which wasn't much. And all that aluminum added up to $56.25 for a grand total. Let's try this again. A grand total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 11. It was really 113, but I bought 2 sodas with it. And I mean, that ain't great, but it's better than not coming down here, if you ask me. Working and hustling by any means, sweating and dripping by any means as well. Thank y'all for checking me out. Hustling and working in this hot weather out here. Hope everybody's staying cool. Be careful in this heat wave, guys, that's all. On to the next one, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, it is dark right now. I want to show you guys. My cousin gave me a whole bunch of gutters today. It's like a half a truck full, but I didn't smash them down. Once they get smashed down, it's not going to be that much, but it's a decent amount of gutter guards and stuff in there. So I got a bunch of aluminum in here, and I'm trying to, might be going bulk trash removing tonight. Haven't done that in a while. It's over in Towson, about 10 minutes from my house. I'll ride over there and see. Basically everybody throws out the larger items, and I just pick up like air conditioners, grill, stuff like that. I had it on my channel before. I'm gonna go out there and see what I can come up with. Maybe about an hour worth, a half hour worth, depending on what all's over there. Let's go ride and get some footage, guys. Gutter. I installed gutters for 3 years before I started my little company up full time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is getting pretty dark out. I'm driving around Towson, Maryland. I got a bike, a grill, and a little bit of stuff. It's kind of dark. I'm gonna probably have to get footage in the morning. But I'm out here driving around looking, seeing what I can get. Okay, YouTube, I got my phone on, my light on because it's so dark. There's a little kitten. So this is not a bad haul for a bulk trash collection. Believe it or not, all this got thrown in here in literally like maybe a half hour total. There's a bunch of gutters on there that I started out with that my cousin gave me, but so this isn't really heavy because there's like chairs and stuff that take a lot of space up. Also got a microwave, computers in there somewhere. Very heavy grill that I made so much noise putting on here out front of somebody's house. And I got like, I wanted to stop making noise, so I just flipped it up. I put a bungee on it, and then I got a strap out and strapped it. And then I put this chipper, wood chipper or snowblower, whatever this Craftsman thing is, up there with the lift gate, and I put this like smoker master built smokehouse thing on here. That wasn't very heavy. This thing was very heavy. The grill is actually pretty freaking heavy. There's a lawnmower, some kind of really nice Schwinn bike. That Schwinn bike might be worth some money. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow, and that's probably going up on the market resale value. But so all in all, maybe a 1 hour trip, fill my whole truck to the roof, which isn't bad. It's way better than just driving around and looking for metal. Bulk trash collection. Haven't made one of these videos in a while. I'm sorry I didn't get footage of me doing each piece because I'm by myself and it's making so much noise. See, there's a lot of space in here though, so it's not a super full load, but I'm content. I'm happy with how much I put in here in a very, very short amount of time. Might have to do the bulk trash. I should have did that all week because it's been so hot out. I should have went out at night, fill my truck up, and then went to my storage unit in the morning and break it all down and take it down the yard, and then not have to ride around in the heat. Except I got a small junk removal business, so I got to be awake during the daytime and ready to go do whatever work anybody asks me to do. Not bad, guys. Some nice lawn chairs and everything. Hustling YouTube. Rain, sleet, hail, dark, morning, nighttime, it don't matter. I'm out here getting it somehow. YouTube. This is one of my pastimes I do a lot. Take Mr. Rambino and Mr. Milo for walks around my house. Rambo and Milo. Take these guys up and down this strip like a lot. I don't know if you guys heard what I just said. This is Rambo and Milo. I spend a lot of time walking them. We have Mr. Milo all the time. And we have Mr. Rambo 2 or 3 days a week. How puppies? They're taking a walk. Come on, babies. Come on, Rambino. That's a good puppy. That's a good boy. Off into the sunset after a bulk trash run in the dock. Come on, gentlemen. Okay, YouTube. Okay, YouTube. A better look in the daytime. Piled to the roof. This bike is getting saved if the frame is not broken or anything. It's a Schwinn. It feels aluminum. It's lightweight. There's a real heavy TV. That grill's super heavy. I'm going to take this to the scrapyard and offload it. Let's get it. It's hot out. Did I say that 50 times? Yes, I did. Today's the last day of the heat. Alright guys, I'm down the yard, I'm getting weighed, and then I'm taking all this to the steel pile. Mr. Boat is getting chopped away all the way. Let's go throw some stuff in a pile of steel. Light iron, bright and early. Okay, I'm throwing all this out. Here goes this big smoker. Didn't even look in there. All those cast iron pots and pans in there. And then got this operating instructions chipper. Bed frame, real heavy grill, etc., etc. We're gonna start throwing all this in the pile. This thing's a little heavy. It's a chipper, all right. I'm gonna throw all this out and then go get some more footage, guys. Okay, guys. So I got a bunch of aluminum in the back and a little bit of stainless steel left, and I also saved that bike that I'm not scrapping here. I'm gonna go do the non-ferrous, drop off all these gutters, and see how much everything adds up to in them chairs and my lawn patio furniture or whatever. Nice warm day. Okay, I'm about to go do this non-ferrous real quick. It's a decent amount of aluminum. I don't want to record these guys. I'll get it on here and then get footage when I'm done. Okay, YouTube. 500 pounds at 9 cents. Should have been $45, I believe. And the non-ferrous ticket, $61.95 in stainless steel, $51.75 for all that aluminum. Not bad. Everything $124.54 for a grand total of 120, 40, 60, $70. Not bad, not bad. Really, it was $169, but they gave me the extra cents. I feel so special. And a little bit of candy. Thank you guys for watching. On to the next one. I'm doing pressure washing tomorrow morning. Don't know what else I'm getting into today, but the bed's empty. Okay guys, so after that run, I went and got some cleaning supplies and stuff, and I was gonna go home for the day. It's late in the afternoon and I don't feel like looking for more metal. Long story short, a guy just told me there's an air conditioner right up the street here. I'm like 5 minutes away. I'm gonna go grab that immediately. Okay guys, as you can see, my maintenance buddy, there absolutely is an air conditioner right there. Let's throw this in the truck, shall we? Good morning, good morning. I have a nice full load of construction debris on the truck that I have to take to the landfill today. And then maintenance guy messaged me Saturday morning and told me there was a HVAC unit, air conditioning outside of an apartment. Well, I was real far away doing a pressure washing job, and I told him I wouldn't be able to come till later, so I forgot all about it because I went and did another pickup, which is on my truck right now. And I didn't even remember until yesterday, which was Sunday, at like 7:30 p.m. And I rode over there and it was still there. So I had this special on the back of my truck. I'm probably gonna go drop this off and then head to the landfill, dump this stuff. Got a busy day ahead of us. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a beautiful day, YouTube. The heat wave is gone. Climbing up the landfill hill, YouTube. I'm gonna go throw all this stuff out. Go do an estimate. I dropped that air conditioning and that HVAC unit off. So I didn't have to drag it up here and have that more weight on my truck, basically. Go throw all this off real quick and get some more footage in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm at the landfill now. I'm gonna start tossing everything out really quick. Nice soaking wet drywall. Yeah, the whole load got wet, so it's gonna weigh a lot more. Everything must go, YouTube. I'm gonna empty all this and be on our way. I'll get more footage in a little bit, guys. So salvaging and AZ was pointing out, here's where a whole bunch of the scrap metal money's going to. He is not wrong. This guy right here calls money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. You gotta scrap double just to pay for it. All right, YouTube. This isn't scrap metal, but we're loading it up. All right, half a load so far. I'm at this Jumanji house in Baltimore County. Got a bunch more load, like wheelbarrows to go. Hustling. I might not even get to the ACs today. I got some air conditioners to break down. Working though, working. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to throw a bunch of leaves and branches and brush and lawn debris basically out, and I stopped and grabbed 2 stoves before I came here, which is way more than I can really fit on my truck right now, but it's all right. Let's go toss all this out. I'm at another section of the landfill. Let's get it out of here, guys. Park. Let me see here. Check this out real quick. I had no business grabbing these, but I am a recycler, so I'm not just leaving them. The maintenance guy called me and he was like, there's 2 stoves. Actually, I had to leave a refrigerator, but I hid it behind my old dumpster. And there's a bunch of bamboo, guys, if anybody needs some. I'm gonna empty this whole truck real quick and then I'm off. I gotta go back to that same job. Get more footage later. Ladies and gentlemen, it is far later in the day. This is my second full load of weeds and heavy crap, vines, all kind of stuff. I got my tools in here that I'm taking back to my storage unit. The 2 maintenance guys told me they have refrigerators earlier today, so I'm stopping and getting them before I go back to the storage unit. I got a full load in my unit. Oh my gosh, like full load of metal. And then tomorrow I gotta go dump all this at the landfill, and I got a whole nother load to go get down to Rundle Mills Casino again. So I don't know what to do with my unit. It's so full. And then I got a pressure washing job, so I got to get my pressure washer out of my unit soon. All right, guys, I'm gonna load this in this microwave up. I have 3 refrigerators in a microwave. I'll show you next clip when I get to my storage unit how packed it is. Air conditioners and refrigerators and such. All right, let's get it. Okay, guys, so this is how the storage unit looks right now. I got 2 refrigerators and a microwave to get in here somehow, and a bunch of landscaping tools like a blower, trimmer, and all fit back in this corner. I'm gonna have to rearrange some of this, obviously, because there's no way it's all gonna fit in there. We're gonna make something happen though, because we are keeping it. Basically, we worked all day today. We didn't have free time to scrap anything. Oh, and I will be cutting all the cords off of all my units. Don't you worry about that. I'm gonna go out of my way to show you guys that I definitely cut cords all the time. The bottom of this can is full of cords that I cut. There's a whole bunch of wires right there, guys. I always save my cords. I never. Sometimes I throw a couple appliances out when I'm still on there when I'm in a hurry, but I never just leave them ever. More money, non-fairs. Gotta get no more money. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh.